Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Best teammates.
Oh my gosh, thanks to Connolina at Brighton Trophy Centre. Welcome to 2023. Welcome to Best Teammates. Somehow we are back. Jarrod Walsh here, Rosie Panetta. Hello, welcome.
Hello, does our new intro
Matt Burgess,
start?
how you going?
Did anyone else just get chills?
Andy Martin.
I got Stephen Hawking to do that.
Andy Martin sponsored by Bundaberg.
Yes. I was last there a month ago.
Let's go back to my question. Does our new intro start with a swear word straight up?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it? It's not a swear word, is it?
This is strange because no one thought we would be doing this. 2022 was a let's do 2 episodes, and then it kind of just, life got in the way. Let's be honest. There was a lot of life stuff that got in the way last year, and we look around the room. I'll give some observations. Andy, you are looking refreshed and sponsored.
Yes.
Matt, fresh from the Broadview Beavers, is the coach of the year.
Yeah.
Premiership coach. We'll talk about that. Rosie, you've been in a fair paddock.
I've been in a fair paddock. Is that a saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
What's it mean?
What does it mean, Matty?
it means that...
Does it mean I'm
can I
getting
do it?
fat?
Can I do it? Yeah, you've been sitting there just eating the hay.
God.
No, but there's a reason.
No, it means you've been in a paddock where they
There's
judge
lots
you
of
fairly.
green grass.
Yeah, you're fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's
fair.
happening? What's going on with your gut?
Guys, I'm pregnant.
Yes.
There is 9 weeks left of her to do her thing in there.
I don't think we discussed Rosie accidentally telling the celebration of football for like football in South Australia, as in soccer.
Yeah.
We co-hosted it towards the back end of last year. And then Rosie says to me prior, look, I'll have a photo with you in the media wall, but just don't mention anything about me being pregnant yet. I'm like, yeah, no problem. That's fine. I wasn't going to because it's not my position to say anything. So at the end of the night, Rosie gets on the microphone as we thank everyone and she says, hey, guys, I'm pregnant.
The context was we had just awarded, and I've forgotten who won it because my brain is officially mush, but the biggest award of the night.
Yeah.
And everyone had champagne.
Yeah.
And,
Alex Mullen, Serge Melter.
yeah, so you have to cheer. Everyone was cheersing.
Yeah.
And I had water, and I've been taught that it's rude to cheers with water. And I said, sorry, I'm pregnant.
In front of 1,000 people after saying don't tell anyone, she tells 1,000 people
Yeah.
she's never met before that she's pregnant.
But also ruined the guy that won the award.
Alex Mullen is absolutely
No, he
sad.
offered me his champagne, and I said, sorry, I would take it, but I'm pregnant. But yeah, it was an accident.
I've never heard that it's rude to cheers with water. I've never heard that. Yeah, is that an Italian thing?
It might be. It might be.
And Matt.
Oh, look at Rosie's from Burnside, everyone.
I am wearing a lot of linen today.
You are. You took a lot of it off when you got here too.
Yeah, you did. And also, let's just say you're half an hour late because you're getting a facial. And I mean, what a start to the year. 2023, you're late. We're all like, hey, let's get together and do the podcast because we've been copping some heat on social media and we are back doing it. And you're late. And I was going to crack the shits and leave because I'm like, this is ridiculous. Because you're going to go on leave soon because you got a kid. No excuses, all right? Commit to this. You're very low energy to start the year.
It's just so humbling. Usually people treat you extra special because you're pregnant, but no, you've brought me right back down to
Well,
the
I just
ground.
think it's important that we're all on the same
Yeah.
level. So don't be late again.
Okay, all right. It wasn't my fault.
Whose fault was it?
The facialist's fault.
And what was his name?
I knew it.
And when will it be
I knew
online?
Can we just...
It is actually online though, because you sent a photo of it, so it's on our social media.
Yeah.
I know.
We're going to start a Best
The minute
Teammates
I push
OnlyFans
send,
and subscribe that. It's $20 that photo.
While we're talking about faces, can we just spin the bottle here to Andy?
Look, I was in a street fight with another
What is
podcast
this?
company.
Yeah, there's a scratch on your face.
Yeah. She said, like, can I? And I said no. And then she did it anyway.
Who's she?
It was an incident to do with my daughter and her.
She asked you if she could scratch your face.
Yeah. She loves it. Yeah, it was from my daughter's finger. Oh, man, that doesn't sound any good, does it? The more we talk about it, can we just move on? Have we got a quiz to play? I don't know. What?
All right, so we know what's been happening. Andy, what's been going on in your past 6 to 12 months that you can talk about? Because we need to give a bit of a life update before we just, keep on doing what we're doing. G'day, mate. We're in a new building as well. We'll get to that later. But what's been happening in your life, bro?
Lots of stuff. Christmas happened.
For everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Oh, sorry. I was always told it was just me. No. Lots of traveling. I've been traveling to the regions of Australia for the last 6 months, which has been really fun. Can't talk about much because of NDAs and stuff. But
He works for the CIA.
I work for the CIA. Damn it! I just ruined that. It's been really exciting and getting out and about and sort of enjoying people that I don't know at the same time.
What do you mean? Is that via apps?
Yeah. So Tinder and Bumble have been delivering well. But getting out and talking to people in country regions has been fantastic. What? In country regions?
Yeah, it's easy to run away.
Yeah. Heading down south. No, I can't even say that. It's been great. It's been good. It's been refreshing after a ordinary year at the start of last year with relationships and stuff like that sort of not going well. Everything's all great now, so that's good.
So you've been doing like this regional tour of Australia.
Yep.
And my question is, some of the photos you put up on social media were you at the airport bar or whatever having a few drinks. James Squire, I think, was your drink of preference. So did you get blind on any flights coming back or going there?
Yeah, well, isn't that a whole thing where if you drink one drink and you have a drink in the air, it's worth more than one normal standard drink?
Yes, it's double. It's double,
right?
yeah.
In cost or in alcohol?
No, in alcohol consumption and the way that it
because of
affects you and
the
stuff.
altitude and the pressure.
Oh, it's like when you're drinking a spa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Yeah. Sex bar or just a normal one? Anyway, whatever you like. Just need to work it out for the swingers
It
party.
sounded like you called him par. Sex par?
I mean, now we have to put an explicit on the thing because we're talking about that sort of stuff. But
The podcast starts with, yeah, shit.
no, it starts off with oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Drinks of choice on aircrafts. I was only back going home. So when I'd have a good week, I'd be like, go to the airport a few hours early, sit and chill out and wait for a flight to be cancelled.
Yeah, because it was like that, hey?
It's pretty much like that every time. But yeah, James Squire seems to be the flavour at airports. But yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
It was good. Don't really like travelling now, to be honest,
Yeah.
with the plane stuff. But no, it was good for the time.
Did you have any like connecting flights with little Rex planes and stuff like that to get to the regional towns?
Yeah, my last one up to Bundaberg was via Rex. And
Why
so
is that?
Qantas
Why you're wearing the Bundaberg t-shirt? Are you now sponsored by Bundaberg?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
No, that looks way older than 6 months.
Well, I
How
would have said
dare you.
that. Andy doesn't wear old t-shirts.
Yeah.
His Nova one on yesterday.
Did he actually?
No, I mean, I was wearing probably a Mix 102.3 t-shirt back in the day, or
Wow.
what else we got going on? Yeah, what was the question?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Rex
cool, yeah.
flights.
Yeah, Rex flights.
Do they still walk up and down the aisle saying sweet or savoury?
Yes, that's sexist.
You know what I used to really enjoy on Rex flights is the captain would say, sit back, relax and enjoy the entertainment. Oh,
What is the flight?
the Mentos at the end. Like, what the fuck's
Is there a Mentos at the
You
end?
get a
you get
Mentos.
them on a tray. They walked out.
Oh, yeah?
You grab a handful every time.
Andy, I'm also getting vibes. Are you missing radio? Like you put a lot of photos up on socials of like flashback stuff. You're real nostalgic
No,
lately.
because with the move of offices and stuff, I've got old hard drives and stuff. So I've gone through photos. I'm like, fuck, like that was back in the day. That was an
Yeah.
awesome time. Like, you know, Jim Owen pashing me and stuff like that. Haven't put
Okay.
that one up yet, but I will.
No.
But yeah, no,
Teaser
it's
for next
been good
week's
to
Insta.
continue the, I guess it's trying to continue the brand of Andy. You know what I'm saying?
The brandy.
Yeah, the brandy.
I like that. Maddie, and what's happening with you? Rosie's got to go for some reason. So what a surprise. She's been here for 6 minutes.
The water's
My
gone.
OB is calling me. I just need to.
What does that mean? You're
They're
outside
the
broadcast.
outside broadcast.
Okay. Well, I mean, you probably have an idea what's going on with, I mean, I say the OB's the obstetrician, right?
I thought it was old bum.
Odell
I
Beckham.
mean, okay, so this is like, yeah, so
boys' time.
yeah, so Matt, what's been going on with you, bro? So
Yeah.
we'll get to your kid in a second.
Yeah.
But obviously you're a premiership winning coach.
Yeah.
For the Broadview Bush Pigs, which is incredible, mate. Well done.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, it was a very good day. It was a nerve-wracking
You won
day.
the Resies as well,
We
yeah?
did. We won both, and that was the first time the club had done that since 1993.
Yeah.
So it was pretty special to be a part of it, definitely.
Well, talk us through what happens now, because isn't it in local footy that you go up a division, so it's going to be more challenging?
Yeah, we got to Div 1. First time in 13, 14 years for the club to go back up to Div 1, which is, yeah, super exciting. And, yeah, like you said, it gets a little bit harder and a new challenge. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Was that award for the best coach a surprise? Or is it
No, the
something?
premiership winning coach always gets it.
Oh,
so I could
okay.
be the shittest coach in the world, but I have a good team.
Yeah.
And I'm coach of the year.
Yeah, who cares? That's
Yeah,
good. So
claim
do you have a lot of player turnover?
Not really. We've had 3 at this stage that won't be there, and we've brought about 6 in.
That's really exciting. And hold on, you're back. You're
Oh,
right?
Rosie's
Is
back.
everything okay?
No, I didn't pick up. I'll call back later.
What you didn't pick up, but you walked out. What, to pretend you weren't picking
No,
up?
they didn't. No, whatever.
They didn't pick up.
I had to call back anyway.
Okay.
What did I miss?
No,
it's all right. I'll
the
listen
best
back
part
to
of the
the
podcast.
podcast.
We're talking about the umbilical cord. We're going to all do it together when the baby's born. So we're just
With
going
our teeth. Just like it.
So, Matty,
Yes.
what's going on with your kid? How old's your kid now?
He's 18 now. That's how long it's been since we've been here.
Yeah.
He's 7 months.
I think last podcast you announced that you were having a baby.
Yeah, well, we
I
haven't
reckon
done one since he's been born. So,
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
yeah, sometimes we think that we brought the wrong one home.
No.
Yeah.
We don't know how he looks like that and came from us. So,
Yeah. What have you learned about yourself and fatherhood?
it gives you a different focus in life. It takes the focus off you, definitely. Different perspective. Little things don't matter anymore. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I'm having a ball with it. So,
Okay.
It's great.
And you're going to have another one soon?
no.
Okay.
I can't wait to have my sleep back.
Or you will never get it back?
No.
That's the thing. You just
Well,
don't get it back.
When he's 18. No, we will have another one. Yeah, we will.
Okay. Well done, guys.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Nice announcement, guys.
And just one more update on my life.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the pallets are still on the block.
No way.
There's a house on there now.
Yes. Well, that's good. It's great to hear what's happening.
So what's happening with you, Jarrod?
I've just been busy, but I'm here, which is great. I
He's
went
been
over.
tanning,
I've been
obviously.
tanning.
Yeah.
I went
And
over
running.
to
And the snake pit.
Qatar
You've been
for a
running?
bit, which was good. I went to the
yeah.
World Cup.
Have you been running?
I've been running. Yeah.
You look like a runner.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I look a little bit too
Malnourished?
lean. What did you say?
Said gourd.
What did you say?
Malnourished.
Someone did once call me a
jumped in
malnourished
too
Bruce
quick.
Willis.
Yeah, that's how I explain you to everyone.
Oh yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
No,
Thanks,
Thanks, mate. Because I explain you to everyone as an overweight Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin before the meth.
You do look like you have to run around the shower to get wet at the moment, though. Like
What?
What does that mean?
What?
The first time you've ever heard sayings?
Yes. What is that? English is my second language. What does that mean?
Well, think about a shower.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has
God.
to
Okay.
run around in it to get wet because he's
Rain, the drops of water.
Oh, it's a circumference joke.
What?
okay.
What's wrong with you?
What?
I'd love to say it's the pregnant thing, but you were a dead shit before you fell pregnant. So-
It was worse. It's so much worse.
Nah, so I'm still trying to be healthy and stuff, but World Cup was amazing, like a really good experience. Kids are good. I'm having issues with my 6-year-old. Like I get along really well with Rain, but my missus and her fight like there's no tomorrow. But last night I think
Already? At 6 years old?
it's crazy. Like Rain's
Knows what
like
she wants.
it's crazy to see how like at each other they are. But I'm really good with Rain because I'm like non-negotiable. If she's a little shit, I will say, cool, go to your room. Don't come out until later on, like really specific. But last night, I think I went too far because I had a great day with her. We went and had a look at the radio station I'm working at. We have to talk about that because some of the social people said that whoever the oracle is got one wrong, which is great. So she came home from the shops last night with a maxi bond, which is awesome. And then she cracked it in front of my wife and I said, you will go to your room. So she kicked me. So I put her in her room. And you know what I did as a great parent? I opened her ice cream in front of her and ate it.
Nice.
Have you done something like that before?
Yeah, all the time. No.
I eat Ollie's purees all the time.
Yummy.
No, if I do that, it's like having a hangover. Like you don't want that to happen after a good night out. So I generally just test her out. So I do a little bit, but then I end up giving it to her anyway.
Yeah.
Did she just cry throughout the whole thing?
Yeah, it's really challenging to discipline your kids because you feel really horrible making them cry and making them upset, but they also have to learn where like boundaries are of like what is acceptable that you can learn from and what's completely unacceptable. And I think like violence is completely unacceptable. So she needs to know that's the end of the spectrum where I go, put you in your room. If you're going to be a little shit, you lose that. So I'm trying to teach like consequences because initially there's punishment, which could be go to your room, but there's consequences. Because you did this, you don't get your iPad for a day. So it's understanding if you do that, this is what happens. So it's hard.
I would be the most disciplined parent if I got a maxi bon every time I got to discipline. I'll do it all the time.
Yum.
I often find maxi bonds are now harder to eat the older you get. Am I right in saying that?
How many
What do you
teeth
mean?
have you lost?
No, it's just because you're like you're
Gnawing
like,
it on his gums.
this is amazing, and then all of a sudden you've held the wrong end and it's melted.
Yeah, but you always hold the cookie end.
Yeah. Finish with the
Yeah, I
cookie.
know that. Yeah, but yeah, good.
Yeah, so you're just doing it wrong.
Yeah,
You're eating it backwards.
I thought of
Story
this
of
the
my
other day. Like Calipos, I think, are the best icy poles there are.
Icy
Yeah.
pole?
Yes.
Not ice cream.
What do you guys think?
is that because of the way you eat it?
I just think they're beautiful and tasty. I used to go, my mate used to work at Pizza Haven, and I'd go there and buy a box of Calipos because they sold them and no pizzas.
That's why they're no longer around. I
Correct.
guess. Yeah.
In the time that we haven't recorded,
Yeah.
all you can eat Pizza Hut closed down,
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
right? And it was open for 3 weeks from when they announced it.
Yeah.
And all the bookings were done within, I think, 4
Did you
or
end
5
up
hours.
going?
No, I didn't get in.
Yeah, I really wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pasta there was so good and the hot
Unbelievable.
chips. Yeah.
Jelly cubes.
I don't understand why
Chili
it closed,
cubes.
but anyway.
Maybe a COVID thing.
And I think that was the busiest 3 weeks they've had in 10 years.
Yeah, that's because Cozzy got
Yeah.
his hands over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. All right, moving on.
Okay, sorry. Jeez, all right. I didn't realise that was triggering for you.
Yeah.
So, Rosie, have we spoken about that you now work at a different radio station? Let's just get the radio stuff out of the way so
Yeah.
we can press conference and ask any questions that we need to be asked. and
I'll
get-
just be on TikTok.
Okay, no worries. So, Rosie, you work at a different radio station now?
Yeah, well, last time I was here, I was probably still at Mix.
I don't know.
Being a producer.
Yeah, you were heaps angry about it.
Oh, yeah, you kept having to leave and take phone calls and stuff. And you're like, oh, yeah.
That's true. Yeah. So then I gave up that because and so I said, screw radio. And then SAFM called and said, do you want to come be a casual announcer? So I said, okay, radio, I'll come back.
That's unreal how they found out that Rosie was available and talented. Whoever, it was her creator.
Must listen to
be
the
a legend.
podcast,
Yeah,
you know
must
what
be a
I'm
legend. Yeah, no worries. Just
They're
created
massive
your whole
fans
life.
of OK Now I'm Hungry.
Oh, yeah, is that still a thing?
I don't think that is still a thing.
I
Oh,
don't
because
think
obviously you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a
Would you
lie. Can I
use
just put it out there? That
Up
whole
and Go
you
project?
get hungrier when you're pregnant is that whole eating for two thing is bullshit.
What about going to the toilet? Because you've been 3 times since being here.
Okay, I've been once. That bit's true.
And what happened?
Blew it up.
Just weed. Is that what you want to know?
No, what did you leave on the seat?
I didn't leave anything. What I wanted to say was new building, same problems with your public toilets.
And the one consistent theme is Andy.
Yeah. There's just some
What?
smearing in places.
I was in the
you don't
corner
wanna see.
watching. Like, what are you talking about?
Yes, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, that was the handicap toilet I took you to, not the real ones.
Oh, that was. Oh, now I feel like an awful human.
Yeah, you are.
'cause You just
So, what do you want to know about this radio thing, please? Let's just, if there's anything, and then we can just get over it.
is your name in the title of the show?
Yeah, it is,
Oh.
which is surreal.
What is it called?
Surreal.
SEN Breakfast with Mark Bickley and Jarrod Walsh.
Full name.
Yeah, full name, hey, which
Yeah.
is like, that's
I
a...
can't really just say Jarrod, can they?
Well, the question was asked of what we are known as,
Right.
but I'd prefer full names. And then throughout the show, we can call each other like Bix and Walshy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a bizarre thing because that's never happened before. And obviously that was told last time. I'm not like, that's not the be all and end all of it, but that's still nice.
Helped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will there be dad jokes?
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah. So one of the things that they have said is that the station is SEN Sports Entertainment Network. They said sports kind of takes care of itself, but they really want to focus on the entertainment side of things. Now, you and I, Matt, listen to footy coverage from a different radio station leading up to this year, okay?
yeah.
So we've traditionally listened to Triple M, where their footy and sports coverage is entertaining and informative too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a lot of like learnings from that of what I enjoy as a listener to be fun, engaging, but also relevant. But also,
Please just be a carbon copy of Brian Taylor.
no, none of that. But I also love that Bix has an opportunity to showcase his personality because he's actually really quite funny.
Yeah. I know, he still owes me $50.
He owes you $50. He does. Yeah, he owes you 50, and we'll get you on the show to talk about that. But no, I'm looking forward to it. It was weird. I put on socials yesterday that it was strange walking into the little studio they've got, but I have not once felt anxious or stressed. Like it feels
Which
like
is
a really-
refreshing.
That has
radio.
never happened in commercial radio to me ever at any of the stations I've ever worked
Nah,
at.
man, it's a really strange thing, and I feel like I know this will sound weird because I sound this talking into a microphone. I feel confident, and I've never had confidence being on the radio ever because you always wait for your phone to ring saying, "Don't do that. You should do
from
this."
your narcissistic PD.
Well, it's been so it's been really refreshing.
When did
and
you start?
I start next week, but with Bix in Feb.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So
you're solo for a bit.
No, I'm doing 3 weeks with Bryce Gibbs. Okay. So like doing their summer breakfast show, and that will get me familiar with the layout of the show and the play-out system. But yeah, it's the same play-out system as Nova was. So that makes it easy.
Like riding a bike.
Yeah, exactly. Like without the seat.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm pumped for it. And I have it's just going to be fun. And I can feel, I said this on the social post yesterday, all the learnings that I took out of what I didn't love and what I learned about being an actual listener, I'm taking into this. So I'm caring less about the things that aren't worth caring about. You all right, Matty? You got a bit of a cough, yeah?
So yeah.
Did you say Matty or mate?
Yeah, that's what I was thought.
Yeah, Matty.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
So the break has probably refreshed you out of radio and you've grown as a person and you've gone and done things and
I never really thought I'd do radio again, to be honest.
You took ages to make this decision.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, but I feel like
Because you were
hit you up
hesitant.
personally?
Because you were hesitant.
that in itself is a very, very funny story
question.
because I felt like I was getting recruited because I was at the basketball and some guy I've never met before came up to me and said, you should go talk to Hutchie. What do you mean? He's like, you should go talk to him. Oh, okay.
was he there?
He was there because he's the owner of the Perth Wildcats.
Hutchie owns Perth.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought he was
And
South East Melbourne Magic.
And for context, he owns the SEN.
Yeah. So then I went up and spoke to him. We've always had a good relationship. Like he's always been very kind to me. Almost went and worked there years and years and years ago. But he's been great. And the boss of SEN is the sister of the guy who first hired me for Nova. So it's Cam Thompson's sister Sam, and it's really, really nice in that regard. So to your question, Rosie, yes, I did think about it a lot because I've been happy outside of it, but I feel that this is a nice balance. So it's 3 days a week. It's
Far out. That's awesome.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning.
Long weekend, baby.
Yeah, and I've got a bit of creative license and I've got trust. So I feel that it's a nice fit, but it doesn't have any of the bullshit attached to it. So
Well, did you find that when you were in, say, talks, call it, that you were questioning a lot of the stuff that you hated about the previous sort of commercial radio industry and how that would reflect on this new job?
Yeah, kind of. So one of the things, though, the SEN is not part of the ratings book.
Yeah.
So that's a pressure, first of all, because Matty, like when you're in radio, your boss, it's like, I'll put it in footy terms for you, right? Imagine you telling your team for 8 weeks, here's our game plan, do everything that I've said. And then after that 8 weeks, you stand in front of them and go, you've been doing everything wrong, change the game plan. And your teammates are going, wait, you've just told us to do this for the past 8 weeks. Doesn't matter, change. So it's really confusing and you lose confidence. Mm-hmm. So there's that, but also on a digital side of things, there's podcasting, which is massive now. I think a lot of radio stations are behind in their podcasting. So there's that side of things. It kind of fits in well. And I think also my kids are old enough now. So the 2 years I've had with my youngest daughter, she's my favourite one anyway. So the 2 years I've had with her.
Maxi bonds out of her though.
Exactly. So she's been, that's been really, really, really good. So timing is great. There's no pressure. And I also know that we're going to do a great job. So that confidence is something I've never had before in radio to go, we're actually going to smash this and it's going to be fun.
Do you know what the worst thing is as your
being
friend?
late. Oh, yeah.
Is my car is so old it doesn't have a digital radio. It's very annoying.
Yeah, but that's okay because I think my time out of radio.
I'll get the app.
We've all had time out of radio, right? And not everybody sits there and listens between 6 and 9 every morning on the radio. You listen, podcasting, catch up, digital, the way as listeners now, we consume audio differently. Like I listen to radio podcasts when I'm mowing the lawns. I hardly ever listen to breakfast radio at that time. So now people are using the podcast to send people to listen to the radio station. It's just how you're kind of programmed and how you think and have fun doing it because everyone's got choice now. So I've spoken for too long. Someone else talk.
Proven to be by yesterday morning when all the new – you enjoying this new building? It's a new light and bright building with windows.
That was the tallest man I've ever seen.
So people can see
Well,
into
look
our
at the
booth
fucking
now.
ceilings. They need to be tall for you. Yeah.
He waters the plants.
Because they're situated high. Visual joke, quite a visual joke.
Yeah, sorry, I've been out of radio for a bit.
No, what's today? Tuesday or Wednesday? Today's Tuesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Where
Well,
are
it
we
depends
at?
when you're listening. It could be Saturday.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, yesterday morning you were all like up listening to the new breakfast shows and I was still in bed, guys. I was still fast asleep.
I listened out of like a just an interest to see how everyone sounded like as a new shows coming to South Australia. Because a lot of people will still listen to the radio as part of their commute, but also change on
Well, it
radio
depends on the
station.
quality of content, right?
Exactly. But you might be so familiar with listening to something that it changes and you go, am I loyal to the show or the station? Who knows?
People.
Or the people. That's exactly right, Matt.
I'm not loyal to any of them.
What do you mean? What do you listen to?
Let's start from the beginning.
Music.
Top of the list.
Yeah?
Yep.
What's going on
Fresh
with-
Till Death.
No, he's not existing anymore.
So
not
are you
according-
still doing
not-
music?
I am seeing Facebook sponsored
That ad?
ads
Agree.
of you in it.
I know.
And I'm like, Fresh Till Death is back.
I don't. That must be a really broad ad. 'Cause a
Yeah,
lot of
is it from
people-
Interstate? Or is
Oh,
it
I
for
don't know.
Adelaide?
It's just it's some external promoter that's. Yep.
Oh, first birth of
Jeez,
the
that
year.
stinks, eh? That is an absolute boomer.
Yeah.
SEN, everyone.
Yeah. Anyway,
There's your entertainment.
I'm back playing a set this Friday night for the first time in years.
Yeah, where at?
Chivagos.
Earth.
No,
Okay, so what does that mean? What time is your set?
I don't know. I still haven't been told.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it's not late because that's just not me anymore.
6:30 p.m. Is that
Well,
what
yeah,
you're
well,
after?
So yeah, home time for dinner would be nice.
Well, what are they expecting? Like top 80s or
No, that's they want full on like club bangers.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I did it because I can go there and pretty much just play what I want.
Yeah.
and walk away with no consequences.
Yeah.
So
Apart from what you put in your mouth. Drinkies.
no, I'll be driving. I'll be driving.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Since having a kid, getting blind drunk has scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it does, mate.
Yeah,
I
man.
do not want to hang over and have to look after a 7-month-old.
That's what Andy was saying before, yeah.
Oh, it's just fucking gets in your head and you're like, no, I'm not drinking it.
Yep.
Yep. Also, I've been working on a project with the police.
What do you mean?
Did I not hear that?
No.
Good. So I've been working with the police for the last 3 months.
What?
Well, like as a person
knew
of
you were in the
interest.
CIA.
Get on the fucking ground, guys. Get on the ground. You're all under arrest for being
What am I,
hot.
Miranda rights?
What do you mean? Because when
Well,
someone
you're
says
attractive, that's what
they are assisting police with their inquiries, that's basically what you said, and that means you are a person of interest.
Well, yeah. No, I've been working with the road safety people thing.
Mission.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you got the name right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Producing a podcast series about fatalities on the road.
Oh man, yeah, that's full on. But last year, 71 wasn't it? Last year, which was like a really good thing. But there were over 600 injuries.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh,
all
you're
of them
listening
on
to
the
the
road.
podcast, obviously. Got the stats down back.
All of them on the road to Victor.
That would be horrific, that one. But you know, when you sometimes are driving really fast, you don't realize if you quickly look away how quickly it can
Oh,
go
yeah.
bang and you're gone.
Yeah. Do you ever drive and you're like, you know what you're doing, but and you're conscious, but
Yeah.
you go, I do not know what has happened for the last 30
Correct.
seconds.
How
Yeah,
did we
yeah,
get there from there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a micro sleep. Matt.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
You should wake up. Cool.
I've been in the car with Rosie before. She once dropped me off at the Adelaide Entertainment Centre. Never again.
No, I did not micro sleep on that drive.
No, I did because you were talking. Yeah.
Did Rosie cook breakfast beforehand, or like
Did you fart?
Do you know what I test drove the other day? Did you all get? There's this thing, and I don't know if it's a real thing. Did you all get new cars when you had a baby?
Yes.
Like
No.
Yes.
All right, buddy.
everyone?
Yeah,
no,
Jesus.
no,
Oh, like
I don't-
radio.
Someone's
I get all the
doing
money.
well.
No,
Far out.
I don't think it's necessary, but Christopher's obsessed and everyone he knows
Well,
get
yeah,
a new,
safety
bigger,
for your-
safer car.
for your baby.
We found out we were pregnant. Kira's like, I've got to get a new car. I've got to get it next week.
And I was like, my car's
we've got
fine.
fucking 8 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went to go test drive a Tesla because he's a bit obsessed with Elon Musk.
Go
and
on,
Teslas.
Rosie.
Okay.
It's amazing but weird. You don't use the brake in these cars.
No.
What do you mean?
Like instead of using the brake, you just take your foot off the accelerator and the car brakes for you.
Yeah, that's not new.
I don't like that.
I've been,
I don't feel like I'm in control there.
No.
in my traveling
like it.
around
I
the
didn't like
nation,
it.
I've had brand new cars, not Teslas, but I've had a Mercedes.
Oh,
guess,
all
you
right,
know-
mate. Far out. What's going on
You
here?
got to treat the talent well, you know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
Podcasting going well.
Yeah, it is.
It was electric.
In Japan.
Obviously. It was electric, obviously.
No, it's just a
Normal car?
Normal car, and
Yeah, I don't like it.
all the new cars do that. Like they all have like
Well, what
it's
about
like a
those-
braking situation.
What about those cars that show the parking cameras and it's like from above the car?
Oh, yeah, they're cool. Yeah,
How the
yeah.
fuck does that work? Where's the
Where's-
camera?
Well,
Yeah, they're
there's a
sick.
drone following
Is
them
it
or
from
something.
space?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's from just a normal car dealership. But yeah, they're good.
Yeah, so who are you
I
sponsored by
can't
now?
work it out.
You still Mitsubishi?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So do they do that?
yeah.
Fantastic. The Triton. Yep.
Yeah. And who are the team that we need to check out?
Dylan. Go and see Dylan and the team.
Kim Dillon.
New Wayville showroom is absolutely amazing there. So, yeah, are you getting a new car?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
Maybe.
Get a big wall.
I'll let you know.
I think it's called Great Wall.
Big wall. Get a big wall. Get a big wall. Rosie.
I think what you're saying, a great wall is a big piece of shit. Is what it's going to work towards there.
What is this? What is this wall chat?
It's a Great Wall. It's a brand of car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
It's like
really?
it's like 10 grand for a brand new SUV.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's a knee house special.
It's 10 grand. Okay. Moving on.
All right. So should we play this game and wrap things up soon because Rosie was late?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
ready?
There was like, yep.
Reverse it.
Oh, you made an intro.
Yeah, I told you that.
What did you call it?
I reversed it.
We didn't discuss a name.
No, we didn't, do we? Because I did it.
I thought we could still use Back to the Future.
What happens when you
No.
have the kid? Are you going to still do the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher is
Or are you
its
going to be like a shit?
father,
Or are you
so-
going to be like a shitty breakfast show and do it from home? We're all here.
Just
Oh my God,
she's
Chris.
going to call you and get you to set up a line into her
Oh my God,
house.
if that's doable.
Oh no, she's dropped out again during the ad break.
Oh no! Oh, sorry, I can't hear.
Yeah.
No, I can't hear you guys. Sorry. Matt's just trying to just stay afloat during this radio chat.
just
I love
want
radio.
TikTok.
Nothing's changed.
Hey, I forgot to ask, and I left the room briefly, and this is not the
Okay,
game.
well, so we just turn the music down so you can go back. Yeah, we'll start. Get ready to play that music bed
Okay,
again.
did you get a tat to commemorate the premiership?
No.
Are you going to?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Okay.
Probably.
All right, let's go
start
to that
again.
game. Yeah, let's go. Andy, you want to play that grab again? We'll
You
just
do it
start.
from the beginning. Oh no, we just keep. Okay, great. So this is called reverse.
This is the
it.
bed.
Yeah,
This is the bed. Yeah, that's it, right. Yeah, the bed is like the music that goes underneath.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's like he's
So
made
Made
there's-
radio jargon.
Yeah, you're a radio guy now.
Yeah.
First, are you going to call up my radio show?
No. Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, you were very definitive on the no.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Yeah, long time listener, first time caller. I'll get you on every day.
I was going to say, can I become one of those, like Todd from Barwon Heads?
I want you to.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Where are you going
Are
to
you
be?
gonna
Matt from where?
Mansfield.
Seaford. Matt from Mansfield. Yeah, I like that.
I remember Matt from Seaford saying, yeah, I'm a PT, but I have an iced coffee and a donut for breakfast.
It's Red Bull, get it right.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I see it Matt as a random call all the time. So what do you think about local issue 40 seconds before song?
Oh, yeah, I love Fresh Till Death. All right, see ya.
great. Yeah, done. Anyway, here's Justin Bieber on Nova. We play Fresh Hits first. And it sounded like we're playing what? You play Fresh Hits?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, remember that? Yeah. Hey, all your production sounds like fresh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And we
does.
throw
All right,
it
let's
back.
play
We throw it back. Yeah, throwbacks.
it. Yeah. In the
Wow.
toilet.
You know what, guys? You know the big vibe about 2023 is everyone likes the good feeling. So let's just make sure all of our production goes, we're going to give you that good feeling. And then it does. Anyway, what's this game?
Hey, anyone for a class action? All right, see you guys.
Look, I decided to mix it up mostly because you can't trust that I'm going to give you a quiz with the right answers. So these are 5 songs played backwards. You got to guess them, guys.
Okay.
And then
I like it.
What's our buzzer?
Your name.
No,
No, like our buzzer.
your buzzer is let's make it.
Oh, your dog's calling Maddie.
Yeah,
Oh, it's his dad.
it's his dad. Let's just make it your name to start with, guys.
Your name?
You spoke so long, the best.
Right, so we all have to say Rosie.
No, your name. Use your own name as your buzzer.
Jarrod.
Okay. I'll get creative next week.
You guys want to test your buzzers?
Matt.
Do you want to just put the intro on again?
Andrew.
Oh,
Okay.
Andrew
Do you,
Kim.
want to start the intro again?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Just play this cold.
Gonna get cold.
All right, 5
cold
songs.
means there's no music.
No bed.
No
2023.
bed.
No blanket.
Yeah, no blanket, bro. Sorry, back to you,
I
Rosie.
thought
That's a
we'd go
boring
back
game.
to 20 years. This is all 2003. All right,
Oh, cool.
5 songs.
Okay.
Go. Andy, start.
Jarrod. 50 Cent into club.
Nice. All right. Yeah. Second song. Let's go.
I'm
In the
still
club.
playing the grab, you know, guys?
Matt, you need to moisturize your elbows. Okay.
Drink
Oh,
more water.
jeez.
Body yogurt. Put that on there.
Hopefully, it's get
Yeah, do you
harder
want to make
as
some?
I go.
I can get some out in about 3 minutes.
Play the song.
All right.
Jarrod,
Oh.
Eminem, lose yourself.
Jeez. Okay, maybe I need to translate.
No, it's
this
good.
with
Why
another
don't you just go everyone under the Shady Aftermath label? Good.
language. Wow. Fun
like
fact.
hip- you like
These are like the top 10 songs of 20.
No, of course it was. Yeah,
2003.
it's really
Okay. Oh, God. Third one, go.
Jarrod, ketchup song.
Oh, my God. Guys, are you even trying to beat him? Matty just took off his headphones. All
Oh,
right.
visual joke, not radio friendly.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, nice,
I'm
nice,
here,
nice,
to, I'm
nice.
here to help you out. All right.
Your nexties?
Well, I mean, it's pointless. Jared's won this, but let's just finish this off. 4th song.
Sorry? Jarrod, R. Kelly Ignition. Oh, we shouldn't be playing R. Kelly. I wouldn't have played this song, by the way.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Next one.
Last one.
All right, I'll stop for you guys.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's bloody Guy Sebastian, isn't it? Something about angels or whatever. No.
Close. Does anyone want to correct him? Jarrod is holding his tongue because he 100%.
Just say it, Jack.
Guy Sebastian Agent will walk
Yeah,
with you.
okay. Right, so that's the first and last time we play that game.
No, it was good racing.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Much better than the quiz, which was meant for 30.
Can we give a huge shout out to Con and Lena at Brighton Trophy Centre? We haven't mentioned them enough. We've all been staying in touch with them. And
Hey guys, check out the new website.
the website looks amazing.
Thank you.
What about I rocked up randomly towards the end of last year and Andy's there and Con's like, do you want a scotch? Well, it's 2 PM. So we had 3 scotches. It's unreal.
Yeah.
New fit out looks good. They've been doing amazing. They're constant supporters of us. Saw them at the basketball a couple of times. They've had some birthdays in their family. One of their 15 kids had a birthday.
Yeah.
I finally met Lena in the flesh at the basketball.
It sounded like she was nude when you met her.
No, guys. Lena gets it.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Lena. Get your boy.
Oh, I missed you, boys.
No, it's been good to see 2 out of the 3 of you. So we'll be
Sorry,
back.
Matty.
Okay,
So rude.
share this on the socials if you want. But thanks for having us. Do I stop talking now? Or
I think so.
All right, best teammates. We are back 2023. Love you both. See you. We're back.
Thanks for listening to Best Teammates. Follow us on socials and make sure you subscribe.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details. Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.